I am Kim. I'm the owner and the creator of Forever Works. So I'm going to show you guys how to put florals. Last time when I did the angel wings, I used the tulips. I'm going to try to use a bigger flower this time, and we'll see how that goes. So these are what the angel wings look like, and it also has the hook on the back to hang on the wall. So it does come with the wall hook. So all I'm going to do is just use zip ties. So we're just going to put a zip tie through here. Just get it started. We're not going to tighten all the way. So this is much. See how much there's this much room? That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do that on each side of the angel wings. Now you can go as big or as little as you want. I don't like to cover the top part of the angel wings, so I don't go overly big. And plus, the more florals you use, the more higher price everything will be for your customer. So I just keep it from here down. So what we're going to start with is some greenery. And I got this greenery at it's called the Greenery Market, which is formerly known as Trends and Gems. So they have some really great greenery that you can use. Last time I used the leaf, or the palm leaf, I think it was. But I'm going to use this, use a different type of greenery, and we'll go from there. So I don't know exactly what kind of greenery this is. So, but you can use whatever greenery you have on hand or whatever you prefer. Let's take this down just a little bit. And I'm going to use 2 greeneries. And I'm just going to spread them out. Let's see. Okay. And then it looks like, since this is a thinner greenery, we're going to probably use, oh, maybe 2 or 3 on each side. So if you have a fuller greenery, you won't need to use as many, but you can always judge, and depends on what you want to do with your angel wings. It's fine. Like I said, I'm going to put another greenery on here, so let me... And the nice thing about this greenery is that you can push it up and down. And I just want to see if I need to add a 3rd one here, or if this will be enough to be full here. So let me just see how I want this to go. Like I said, you can make it as full and big or as simple as you want it to be. Okay, I think with this one being a thinner greenery, I am going to have to use 3 on each side. And then I'll use probably 2 of this greenery here. Hi, Al, how are you? So let's see. And you can trim them as you go. We may have to glue something in, but I'm just going to try to do what I did with last time with the angel wings, is try to just use zip ties. That is the goal. But I'm just using a bigger flower. I'm using the Cabbage Rose right here. I'm using the Cabbage Rose instead of the tulips this time because I wanted to see what it would look like with a slightly bigger flower. So we will experiment here and go from there. If we don't like it, then I will undo it and save all the flowers and the greenery for something else. So that's what I like about this, where I don't have to glue everything in. So okay. Right. Let's bring this one in a little bit more. Okay. And the nice thing, if you have really great greenery, you can manipulate it. So do whatever you need to do to try to get it the way you want it to look. It's your creation. Okay. So just remember, if the greenery is going to be a thinner, you will need to use more. So I would probably recommend getting at least 3 bushes. If you have a thin one like this, at least get 3 bushes, so that way you'd rather have more than less. Let's see. Hi, Valerie. The metal frame is from Waterman's Loft. I did manage to find some more wings. So you can check out Waterman's Loft. I know Aretha Joy is still out of the angel wings, but I'm not sure about Waterman's Loft. I got these wings about, I think about 3 weeks ago. And I've been meaning to go live, but I haven't. Okay, so I put 3 stems on each side, so that'll be 6 together, and then I'm going to come back in with another type of greenery. And like I said, I got this greenery at the Greenery Market, which is formerly known as Trends and Gems. So they are on Etsy, so please go check them out, and also you can like their page too. I definitely recommend them, especially since Hobby Lobby and everything is closed. So they're still shipping. Okay. And then I'm going to take another one. Yes, it is, Al. It is very hard to go live when the kids are home. My youngest is taking a nap right now. So, and the other 2 are up front. So it's easy to tell them to, all right, mommy's going live. You gotta shh. Now the youngest, who's 3 years old, that's a little bit harder for her to control. All right. So, and then just try to get it through the zip ties. If you need to pull, that's fine. So, all right, so I got 3 stems of the lighter and 2 over here on the left. So, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I want to put another one, but let's put the other 2 on this one. Like I said, with this greenery, you can move it up and down, which is really nice. Okay, let's slide number 1 in here. And like I said, spread it out. You can manipulate your greenery. And I'll grab another one. Okay. Just figure it out, play with it, however you want it to go. I mean, it take shape a leaf or however you want it to look. Okay, so let me take a look here. Okay, so I'm liking the way this looks. I'm gonna put a third one on here just to see. I'm going to cut it really long. In case I don't use it, then I can save it for something else. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to use a third one on here. I just like the way it looks. I thought it would be too full, but I'm really liking the way this looks. Okay, so we're going to use a third one on here. And then we'll use a third one on the other side. Okay. So, move this one up a little bit to make room and put this one in the middle. Since it's been a month since I went live, I had to actually go back on my other video to see what I actually did, since this is only the second time I've only made or done this with the angel wings. So, okay. Since I like the way the greenery is, I'm going to go ahead and tighten the zip ties and then come back in with some more. So again, your bow is going to go right here in the middle, and we'll be adding more floral. Don't worry, it's just not going to be all greenery. So once you like the way your greenery looks, you're going to tighten your zip ties and then kind of go back in, try to reshape everything. There. So it's just like that. Then you're just either going to move these to the top or to the bottom. Okay, and then we'll come back in with our second set of pipe cleaners here. Or I mean zip ties, not pipe cleaners. Ugh, it's a long day. Okay. And then this will be used to hold the filling, the flower. Okay, so I'm going to get some of this mess cleaned up here. So you still have, I still have a half, so I can always use that in something else. So it all depends on how big and full you want it to be. I like the angel wings to be just a little tad simpler. Alright, so for our flower, last time I used the tulips, this right here is called a Cabbage Rose. It's like a light yellow, which I like. Hi Sharon. So we're going to use this. So we'll try this flower and see. With the tulips I had to use 3. So we'll see how it goes with this bigger flower. I don't know if I'm going to need more than 1 or if I can just go with 2 since it is a bigger flower. Now I will come in with some filler to extend out a little bit further. And also make sure you keep your leaves, because you never know when you might be doing a grapevine and you need something to fill in. You can go back through, get these and fill them in your grapevine and glue. So always try to make sure you keep your leaves in there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. I'm not usually a fan of yellow, but I really, really like this. Okay, so let me see. I also have a yellow filler right here. I also have the white one as well, so we will see if this looks too yellow. If it looks too yellow to me, then I'll probably just get my white out. And this is very, very messy too. So, all right, let's see. Again, cut as long as you can. And the nice thing is, this can go up. So I really like that. And again, shape your greenery, florals, fillers, however you want them to be, how you want them to lay. Okay, so smooth them apart a little bit so it doesn't look too clustered. And then we can come back in with the second one and lay it down here on the bottom. And we'll see if that looks a little too yellow or if we just stick with it. Okay. All right. So if you're new, say hi and tell me where you're from. And also, we have made it to 600 followers, and I am so happy. So thank you so much to everybody that has followed my page. I appreciate that so much. And I want to do a giveaway, but my Hobby Lobby here in Ohio is closed, and plus my husband probably won't let me leave the house, so I'll have to wait until all this is over before I do a special surprise. Okay. Okay. I am thinking let's see. What do you guys think? That too yellowish? Because we can always come back in with another filler. I also do have these as well. These are nice because you can get them longer, or you can cut them right here and then stick them in. So this works really good for a grapevine, anything working with florals. And I do also have my daisies, which that could work too. So okay, I'm not going to use the leaves, so we'll just cut that down. Okay, so now if you need to come back in with a third zip tie, that's fine. If it starts to get too full, I'll trim some of this down a little bit. I don't want to trim it too short just in case I might need to move it up. So just be careful when you're doing that. Okay, let me put this right here. Because the more you put on here, sometimes it can get a little out of control. So let's move these leaves down. We're just going to trim this down. And we'll come back in again. Okay. Like I said, the more you put on here, the more your flowers are not going to cooperate with you. So just be patient with them. Okay, come here, you. There we go. I don't know if anybody else talks to their stuff like I do, but they don't want to cooperate. Okay, so let me tighten this up a little bit. Because if I don't like the way they're laying, then I can always go back and just trim it off or cut the zip tie if I don't like it, if I want to rearrange it. Okay, so okay, so we just tighten that up. Now what we're going to try to do is try to make the other side look very similar to this side. Now it doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that, but you want to try to at least have it look somewhat similar. Okay. We'll move this one right here. Okay, think I'm liking a lot here. All right, so let's see what we can do on this other side here. Anybody have any questions? The angel wings I got from Watersman's Loft, so I'm not sure if they still have them in stock, but you can always go visit the website and see and get some if they do have them. Okay, so we're going to trim this down a little bit. I'm going to move this up a little bit here. I'm going to sneak this thing in there. Okay, these look a little bit longer, so let's this one. Let's see. I like this one right here. Okay. All right. I'll put the second one right here. How's everybody doing? Is everybody staying sane? Okay, so manipulate your fillers and your greenery. You don't shape them, they're not going to stay and look how you want them to be. Okay. All right, now we're going to come in with our flower, our Cabbage Rose. And let's see here. Okay. And then I'm just trimming these edges off here, so it gives it like a cleaner look. Okay, so, and then we're going to try to do our best and try to make it look somewhat similar. Okay, let's go shorter. So let me trim that just a little bit more. So all you need are zip ties, a good pair of wire cutters, and you can always plug in your glue gun if you need to. But I'm going to try not to, but if you need to, then I can always most definitely plug it in. One of the things I like about the angel wings is if I can keep from getting the hot glue gun, perfectly happy about that. Okay, and just trim these off. Okay, and just sneak it in there in the zip tie. So I want this one to stick out a little bit longer. This one's a little bit shorter, so it has that different dimension. Okay. Oh, stay. Okay, and then we're going to come back in with the daisies for the other side. So this would definitely add a different price point, to your shop or website for doing these angel wings. Be something different. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to go in between here. And like I said, if we need to trim as we go, we can do that, trim the stem. Because I don't want to tighten it right now, so I know everything's just going to be falling all over the place, and I'm going to just keep on rearranging as I go, but that's okay. Like I said, this filler is pretty messy because it's got the little balls on there, but it is a very pretty greenery, or filler. Okay, let's go in for the daisies here. Okay. Now, I did get these daisies here from Wreaths of Joy. I did get those from there. But everything else has been from the Greenery Market. The wings are from Waterman's Loft. Okay, so we're gonna have this go like right here. All right, now I am going to tighten my zip tie now. Like I said, you'll probably have to come back through once you tighten them just to kind of move them around and see if that's how you want them to go or want them to look. Okay, then trim just a tad. And you can always come back through and with a third zip tie just to make sure once you finally have it the way you want to look, the way you want it to look, and then Then come back in to use this extra one if you want to. Because remember, your bow is going to hide all this. Okay. Alright, so that's the way it looks right now. I know it doesn't look that good, but we'll put the bow on there. And like I said, pretty filler, very messy. We'll just move that stuff right over here. Okay, so I like the way this looks and I am ready for my bow. Like I said, if you wanted to make it fuller, adding more florals to it, you can do that. So that's up to you. Okay, so now we're going to come in with our ribbon. So I was thinking about this ribbon here for the angel wings. We'll see how it looks. Because I really haven't found a ribbon that I really truly like. I thought this might look okay just for the time being. Okay, so, all right. Okay. So the tails are about 13 inches long. Loops are about 5 inches long. We'll just go 5. So 13-inch tails, 5-inch loops. So I'm going to do my hand bow here, which I am not the greatest. If you do want to see somebody that makes really great hand bows, I definitely would recommend Hardworking Mom. I try to watch her all the time, but it's just mainly just practice, and your bow does not have to be perfect. Because the way the pattern of the angel wings are, so I kind of have to do it this way. And I'm not a very good strong gripper at all, so I always have to tighten extra hard here, or try extra hard. Is anybody else good at hand making bows? Let's see here a bit. And you just want to kind of have them the same length, as close as possible. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. But what I might do is I'll probably have maybe this bow and then actually another bow maybe included with it, something where the customer can choose once I find the right kind of yellow that I'm looking for, or a mix. And then what I would do is come in with, see, it is so hard with the pattern. And I'll probably have to redo the bow, but you guys will get the gist of it. Zip tie. So no twisting involved in the pattern ones. Let's see. Let me get a pipe cleaner here. I have one right over here. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is I like to zip tie my bows. Because like I said, I don't have a very good grip to tighten it very good. Okay. See. I like the loop size, but my angel wings are all different on the tails. Well, anyways, however you want to do your loops, just go ahead and start fluffing. And if you need to bring one loop in, because if it's bigger than the other, go ahead. But check out Hardworking Mom. Laura Jean also makes really good bows too. Now once I figure out this strand here to put in perfectly, I will put like a little diamond or something right here. The little crystals. But you can make your loops however big or as small as you want it. And what you're just going to do is you're just going to attach your bow, bring your pipe cleaner or your wire, your floor wire right here. So I'll go and see how this looks. Like I said, I'll probably have the option of 2 bows to go with the angels, so that way they can interchange them if they want them. So something with the angel wing ribbon and probably with something else. So, but gives you the gist of what you can do or how you create, and then you just twist in the back. So, and this is what the back will look like. So it doesn't look too badly. Like I said, I'll probably trim that right there, and the customer can hang this on their wall because it does come with a wall hook, or you can do your ribbon or a pipe cleaner to use as a hanger if they want to hang this like on their front door or wherever. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to flip out your ribbons and stuff like that. This loop is so much bigger. But as far as working with the Cabbage Rose, I kind of prefer the tulips a little bit more better, but I mean, you can still definitely go with this size of flower and it would still be beautiful. So, and the tulips are smaller. They are, I actually have these. So these are the ones that I worked with last time. I did use 3 on each side, but I use those. So this is just a slightly bigger flower, but it will work. So whatever you have on hand or whatever you want to do and make, that will be up to you, and I know it will be gorgeous no matter what. Okay, so bow's not perfect. Thank you, Cheryl. It's yeah, I gotta figure this out though, because these wings are upside down while these are not. So I tell you, I love the pattern ribbons, but you know, they can be so confusing. So I don't know. I'll have to watch another video of Hardworking Mom and see how she does that, because I can never, I don't know. So I will figure that out. But you guys can do 5-inch loops, smaller, bigger, however you guys want to go. But I just choose a different color than I'm like out of my elements with. So, but this is the yellow, the light yellow of the Cabbage Rose, and you got your daisies and your filler and your greenery. Very simple. And you can still see the top of the angel to know exactly what it is. So that is that, guys. What do you think? Something different and something also definitely out of my element too. Oh, and don't forget to ducktail your ribbon here. But I will fix this bow. Make sure I have the pattern going the right way. But yeah, those are the angel wings, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Kind of gives you a different perspective and everything. So I know things are crazy right now and everybody has to stay home. But I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you guys to smile, laugh, enjoy every minute of every day. And I know it can be hard. So just think of something, or something your kids or grandkids did, or something your husband or wife said. Just, you know, just something to make you smile, a memory, any type of memory, or right in that moment. Just make sure you smile and laugh and just enjoy every day. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. I will try to be on sooner. So hopefully everybody has a wonderful, blessed evening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hi, Sue. So, but just remember to smile and laugh. And I will see you guys very soon. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and day, okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye.